I had just posted vacation pics with my boyfriend when some random relationship tester slid into my DMs. Hey sweetie, your boyfriend looks like a player. Give me his Instagram and I'll test him for free, okay? I shot back, scammer. You're probably just a homewrecker trying to slide into other people's relationships. She didn't like that. She screenshotted our conversation, posted it online, and played the victim. Next thing I knew, my inbox was flooded with people calling me every name in the book. I publicly apologized just to keep the peace. But she and her internet mob had already made up their minds they were going to help test my boyfriend whether I liked it or not. A few days later, she triumphantly posted a screenshot of adding my boyfriend on Instagram with the caption, "Easy catch. Your boyfriend's not behaving." I looked at her post and honestly just felt sorry for her. The post hadn't even been up an hour before it hit 10,000 likes. I stared at the two screenshots. First, her friend request. Hey handsome, add me. Second, their chat thread. The comment section was already a dumpster fire. People were tagging me left and right. Quick, make her look. Her boyfriend's flirting with some random woman. No wonder she freaked out when offered a free test. Turns out her man is trash. I took a breath and typed out a response. Thanks for the concern, but my boyfriend and I have known each other since high school. I trust him. If things go south down the road, I'll walk away no hesitation. But until then, I'm not putting him through some loyalty test. And I don't want anyone messing with our relationship. A decent amount of people agreed with me, and I felt a little relieved. Maybe this would all blow over. Then she chimed in practically in tears. Sweetie, I don't want to ruin your relationship. I'm just trying to protect girls from bad guys. Her fans immediately fell back in line. They were all convinced I was just a woman too and loved to see the truth. I read through the comments until my chest felt tight, then turned off my phone. That evening I came home after work and found my boyfriend Aaron slouched on the couch scrolling his phone, a small smile on his face. When he heard me come in, he flipped the phone face down and sat up straight. Summer, you're home early. Yeah, were you talking to someone? Just a buddy. My stomach dropped. He was lying. Aaron always blinked when he lied. I told myself everyone deserves some privacy and let it go. I vented about work like usual. Aaron listened like usual, but his eyes kept drifting back to his phone. After rambling for a while with no real response from him, I felt drained. On a whim, I asked, "Hey, did anyone random try to add you on Instagram today?" He smiled. Nope. My stomach dropped again. I gripped the collar of my shirt and pushed the thought out of my head. Aaron and I had been through a lot. Plenty of girls had tried classmates, co-workers, and he turned them all down. Why would some internet stranger be any different? I knew who Aaron was. I went to my room to relax. Then I made the mistake of opening the app again. The relationship tester had posted. The caption, "Poor girl, I actually feel bad for you." Underneath was a screenshot of her chat with Aaron. It started slow and awkward until she found out he was into gaming, and they clicked instantly. My grip tightened on my phone. Aaron really was great at games. I, on the other hand, was terrible. I'd eventually just stopped playing with him so I wouldn't drag him down. The comments piled on fast. She still won't break up? She's never seen a decent man in her life. She deserves what she gets. Props to the blogger for putting up with such a gross guy. The relationship tester replied sweetly, "I'm not suffering. I just want to help other women see the truth." People ate it up. Her follower count shot up overnight. I clicked on her profile, post after post of her testing other women's boyfriends. Every cover image had big text stamped across it. Certified scum. The comment sections were full of people thanking her. And now it was my turn? Just then I heard the door. Aaron walked in, and I looked up. "Aaron, I can trust you, right?" He tilted his head, a little confused, then smiled and pulled me into a hug, pressing his forehead against mine. "Of course you can. Okay, I trust you." I put down my phone and turned off the light. After that, I stayed off social media. Aaron acted completely normal. I figured once some new drama popped up online, people would move on. But a few days later, on my lunch break after a client meeting, I spotted Aaron on a nearby street. Hard to miss tall, black jacket, standing out in the crowd. What was also hard to miss was the woman next to him. Fitted black dress, big smile, holding his hand. It was the relationship